while you're doing the survey, and you cover large areas, these remote outback locations. And using LiDAR, finding the mounds means that you can go directly to the mound if you want to go and visit it, or just categorize how many you've got in an area. This is an example of what a person walking through the bush might see. So it's relatively dense, low vegetation. And so what we do is we can scan through that vegetation with the laser scanner, and then we can strip that back and find mounds far more easily than sort of human walking through the bush can. And this is typically what a mound looks like. From the air, you can see that it's far easier to see. They generally want to be exposed to sunlight because that's part of how they warm their eggs. And so they might be partially covered by vegetation, but they'll always have part of the mound exposed to the sun. And so anything flying over the top will generally see that quite well with the laser scanner. So one of the things we have to exclude from the project is mound-shaped vegetation. So this is spinifex, which tends to form in a ring and has a cup shape in the middle and looks very much in the point cloud like a Malleefowl mound. So part of our work is to exclude as many of those as possible. So this is typically the location of the mounds in the shapefile, and the colors are basically the ratings. So red is rating 1, green rating 2, and blue is rating 3. So the shapefile contains information about the mound, the size, the height, and also the XY location. So if you have a GPS, you can load this information into the GPS. But yes, you can drive out to the general location and walk to the mound. So we produce that report outlining where to find those with the GIS file to go with it, and a spreadsheet with locations in it if they prefer that, and that's the deliverable.